को, लेकिन वो हमारी टीम कवर नहीं कर पाई। जब उनका एक रेडर बच रहा था तो हमें बोनस देकर निकाल देना चाहिए था। हमने बोनस प्लस 2 पॉइंट दिए। हमारी नीति यही थी कि एक बोनस दे दो और जाने दो। हमारा रेडर जाएगा, एक आदमी को तो मार के आ जाएगा, तो इससे हमें नुकसान हुआ टीम का। और उस चीज़ पे टीम अलर्ट है और मनोबल हाई है। प्लेयर वही होता है जो हारने के बाद भी मनोबल अप रखता है। तो हमारी सिचुएशन पूरी तैयारी से है।
चलिए बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल तैयारी है आपकी। और बात करते हैं रेडर्स की, आपने बात की। और पेरियार पैंथर्स में आज चेतन साहू जरूर मौजूद नहीं, बट उसके बावजूद बहुत अच्छा रेडिंग क्रम है उनके पास। तो आपका डिफेंस की कैसी प्रिपरेशन है आज उन रेडर्स के विरुद्ध?
हमारी डिफेंस की पूरी तैयारी है कि उनके जो रेडर हैं मेन खेलने वाले, वो लेफ़्ट साइड के ही हैं। और हमने बैठ के यही करी कि लेफ़्ट साइड पर ज़्यादा ध्यान देना चाहिए। राइट कॉर्नर को लेफ़्ट कॉर्नर की तरफ इशारे से देख करके चैन एक साथ आनी चाहिए दोनों की। और मोराबल डिफेंस का अप है। और हमारा यही निर्णय है कि हम खुले मन से ग्राउंड में खेलेंगे और पक्का ही जीतेंगे। हमें हर मैच जीतना बहुत ज़रूरी है। हम सोच के ही आते हैं कि मैच ऑल आउट पर ही खेलें। जो भी होगा वो आगे ग्राउंड का निर्णय होगा।
चलिए सर, हमारे साथ बात करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। है सर, एक जीत आई थी, उसके बाद वापस एक हार आ चुकी है। यानी कि जो आपको जीत की पटरी पर लौटना था, उससे एक बार फिर से शायद आप थोड़ा सा भटक चुके हैं। किस तरह से आप चाहेंगे कि इस मुकाबले में आप जीत प्राप्त करें?
इस मुकाबले के लिए हमारी टीम का मरोल अप है। कल जो हार हुई है वो मेन गलती हम पे हुई है कि उनके 2 बार
Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Check, 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 check.
Morning, Naveen.
Good morning, Radhika.
Are you back? Were you doing the national games from your home?
Sorry, ఏమైంది?
లేదా నేషనల్ గేమ్స్ ఇంటి నుండి చేస్తున్నావా అంటున్నా.
లేదు చేశా.
అక్కడ వెళ్ళావా?
నేషనల్ గేమ్స్ అయిపోయింది కదా. అది కబడ్డీకి
అయిపోయింది
మాత్రం
కదా.
వెళ్ళా. ఇప్పుడు కాదు, కబడ్డీకి మాత్రం వెళ్ళా. 3 డేస్ అక్కడ ఉన్నా అంతే.
ఓకే ఓకే.
ఎందుకంటే క్వార్టర్స్, సెమీస్, ఫైనల్స్.
ఓకే.
అదైన తర్వాత ఇక్కడ మన స్వతంత్ర సిరీస్ వచ్చినాం కదా, ఇప్పుడు ఓడిఐ ఈ రోజు నుంచి. I came back. Good morning, everybody, and what a way to get closer to this golden trophy, the Yuva Kabaddi series of the monsoon edition. And it is going to be just one team lifting this trophy up on that finals of the 14th. So it's going to be really well fought, and the well-deserved team putting their hands up there. 20 lakh rupee prize money for the winners, remember, and also all-important trophy that this will be also a rolling trophy on the monsoon edition. Good morning and welcome to match number 92. Periyar Panthers versus Maratha Marvels, and this is a day on Thursday where it is just quite getting closer and closer for that summit round, and it's getting really tough for the Maratha Marvels because they have been taking on a lot of heat. They're taking down a lot of blows from the other teams, and they are at the bottom of the table, as match number 93 will be Aravali Arrows versus Hampi Heroes, and 94 is going to be Murthal Magnets and the Kaziranga Rhinos. Right, so just have a look at that leaderboard as well. That shows the plight of the double M's that I'm talking about. The Maratha Marvels, not a good sight at all for the points per match. But still no time lost, still no love lost for sure. But time is also not yet lost. They can put up a fight and make sure if they can get somewhere close to Vijayanagar Veers. But the Periyar Panthers are happy there, number 5. And Surendraji, the coach, met up with Harshit. Let's go down now to Harshit to see what he had to say about this game.
तो चलिए अभी हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं सुरेंद्र बेनीवाल सर, कोच है पेरियार पैंथर्स के। और सर स्वागत है सबसे पहले आपका, और एक बार फिर से वो विजयी पथ पर आप लौट रहे हैं। पिछली लगातार कुछ हार थी चैलेंजर राउंड में, और उससे पहले पर यहाँ पर 2 लगातार जीत और 2 अच्छी टीमों के विरुद्ध आपने जीत प्राप्त की है। तो क्या ये असल मायनों में आपका जीत की पटरी पर लौटना है?
हाँ, कुछ कमियाँ थी टीम में, जो भी थी वो हमें साइड में, कुछ रेडिंग में, तो वो कमियाँ हमें पूरी कर ली हैं, और कुछ और आगे भी पूरी हो जाएं, क्योंकि 2 प्लेयर और भी चेंजिंग करने वाले हैं, तो इसमें आगे और भी जीत मिलेगी।
चलिए, क्या बात है, पूरी तरह से आत्मविश्वास से परिपूर्ण है और ये होना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है। पर सर आज जैसे आपके लीड स्टार रेडर चेतन साहू नहीं है, तो किन पर जिम्मेदारियाँ होंगी कि रेड डिपार्टमेंट को संभालें आज?
जिम्मेदारी तो जी बहुत रेडर हैं टीम में, ऐसी बात नहीं है, 4-4, 5-5 हैं। एक आध बाहर भी रखना ज़रूरी है, रेस्ट भी ज़रूरी है। तो विकी महिला है, अजय गुलिया है, अजय पंडित भी है, और अक्षित धुल है जो मैन रेडर है। तो इनको जिम्मेवारी है अपनी, और बढ़िया खेलेंगे।
चलिए सर, हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Yes, believing a lot in his Raiders there, Surinder. But how important it is for a coach also to rotate the Raiders and give them proper reps, isn't it? And to find that winning combination. Maratha Marvels are really struggling with the current lot. Let's go down to Kiran Pal Singh, who spoke with Harshit, and to see how they can probably survive this challenger round.
मिस्टर किरण पाल सिंह सर, आपका स्वागत है, और मराठा मार्वल्स के आप कोच हैं। सर एक जीत आई थी, उसके बाद वापस एक हार आ चुकी है, यानी कि जो आपको जीत की पटरी पर लौटना था उससे एक बार फिर से शायद आप थोड़ा सा भटक चुके हैं। किस तरह से आप चाहेंगे कि इस मुकाबले में आप जीत प्राप्त करें?
इस मुकाबले के लिए हमारी टीम का मरोल अप है। कल जो हार हुई है वो मेन गलती हम पे हुई है कि उनके 2 बार ऑल आउट होने के चांस मिले उस टीम को, लेकिन वो हमारी टीम कवर नहीं कर पाई। जब उनका एक रेडर बच रहा था तो हमें बोनस देकर निकाल देना चाहिए था। हमने बोनस प्लस 2 पॉइंट दिए। हमारी नीति यही थी कि एक बोनस दे दो और जाने दो, हमारा रेडर जाएगा, एक आदमी को तो मार के आ जाएगा। तो इससे हमें नुकसान हुआ टीम का, और उस चीज़ पे टीम अलर्ट है और मनोबल हाई है। प्लेयर वही होता है जो हारने के बाद ही मनोबल अप रखता है। तो हमारी सिचुएशन पूरी तैयारी से है।
चलिए बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल तैयारी है आपकी। और बात करते हैं रेडर्स की, आपने बात की, और पेरियार पैंथर्स में आज चेतन साहू जरूर मौजूद नहीं, बट उसके बावजूद बहुत अच्छा रेडिंग क्रम है उनके पास। तो आपका डिफेंस की कैसी प्रिपरेशन है आज उन रेडर्स के विरुद्ध?
हमारी डिफेंस की पूरी तैयारी है कि उनके जो रेडर हैं मेन खेलने वाले, वो लेफ़्ट साइड के ही हैं, और हमने बैठ के यही करी कि लेफ़्ट साइड पर ज़्यादा ध्यान देना चाहिए। राइट कॉर्नर को लेफ़्ट कॉर्नर की तरफ इशारे से देख करके चैन एक साथ आनी चाहिए दोनों की। और मोराबल डिफेंस का अप है, और हमारा यही निर्णय है कि हम खुले मन से ग्राउंड में खेलेंगे और पक्का ही जीतेंगे। हमें हर मैच जीतना बहुत ज़रूरी है। हम सोच के ही आते हैं कि मैच ऑल आउट पर ही खेलें, जो भी होगा वो आगे ग्राउंड का निर्णय होगा।
चलिए सर, हमारे साथ बात करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जीत और हार से परे होता है खिलाड़ियों का मनोबल, ये दिखलाना चाहेंगे अब यहाँ से मराठा मार्वल्स और पेरियार पैंथर्स की टीम। तो चलिए जोश जज्बा और जुनून के साथ मैट पर बुला लिया जाता है सबसे पहले द टीम ऑफ पैंथर्स, पेरियार पैंथर्स। और अब इस टीम के लिए हर एक मुकाबला बहुत ही है महत्वपूर्ण। तो चलिए बुलाने जा रहे हैं हम टीम ऑफ मार्वल्स, मराठा मार्वल्स।
As both the teams have descended down on the mat, it's a very, very important game for Maratha Marvels. But for the Periyar Panthers, it is another game where they can pile up those points. Ravi and Ashish Chilla will be on the corners. Vicky Mala, Ajay Gulia, Akshit Dhul, as mentioned by Surinder, the coach, will be managing the raiding duties. Shubham Rati and Gaurav Chilla, I hope that he will not change his position from the right cover there. So he'll be managing the covers. Ajay Pandit will be the main man to go if there is a do-or-die raid coming up. And Prince Ankush, Nitish and also Mohit Rati there in the substitution lines. But on a very, very nice weather in Ranchi, I have my very warm friend Radhika Reddy alongside with me. Good morning, Radhika.
Naveen, thank you so much and welcome all. As we say, this is very important match for Maratha Marvels and they need to win at any cost. So every single win will get them high on the table. And looking at the starting seven, this is Uday Dabas who should be supporting Nikhil Chaudhary in the raiding along with Pankaj. And also on the right cover, we have Aryan, left cover, it is Krishan. And at the corner, these would be the key forwards in the defense today, Anubhav Rati and Nitin Rati, because the opposite team, they have all the left raiders as per the coach. So they need to be alert there, Naveen. Yeah, if you look at the head-to-head, they have played 5 so far and Periyar Panthers have won 4. One is won by Maratha Marvels and that too in the monsoon edition. So they need scores equally off.
No, you know what? I'm a little concerned on that Maratha Marvels, the substitution bench as well. Only 3 people as Periyar Panthers also winning the toss. Gaurav Chilla, he says, I will need the court that we are standing on. So the first trade will happen from, I think, Nikhil Chaudhary or Pankaj. We'll have to watch that out first. But then Akshit Dhul is the man to watch out for. 147 raids, very good raid strike rate, 64.19. He's played around nicely with Ajay Gulia and Ajay Pandit being a very good support for him as well, along with Vicky Mala. And he will be again looking at Periyar Panthers going up there. But here, Radhika, as I said, Nikhil Chaudhary.
Yeah, playing 19 matches, 187 rate points, nearly 62% rate strike rate. He is okay on the track, but he needs to get the other raiders supporting him as well. He's tall enough, he should first try and reach the bonus line, what I say. And if you look at the Periyar Panthers, they have played 21, 110, lost 11. So points per match are 2.81. That's the reason they are standing on the 5th spot.
Yeah, very, very equal sort of season for them in this monsoon edition. That's why they are on the 5th, just right in the middle of the leaderboard, probably towards the lower half, because of the other teams playing really well. And Maratha Marvels, what do we tell about this team? 15 losses, but somehow scraped through onto that survival and booster round, and now the challenger round. They're trying to do their best. But the only factor of worry or bother is the substitution bench is not too strong, so they do not have more players who can substitute them well. But Uday Dabas has come in and made sure that he's provided a very, very good platform on that meeting. So the last 5 performance does not look good. But let's see if this to Thursday can be that day that they can probably change it around. Let's go down now for the countdown and get this match underway. Match number 92, first raid will happen from Nikhil Chaudhary or Pankaj from the left to right of our screens. We'll have to see who takes that call. Oh, Uday Dabas. He says no. Let them both rest down and I will go for this. But Radhika, even before we go for this first raid, he tries the bonus though. Uday always has not been low enough. We've always seen him get dashed out by the cover defenders when he's just trying to stand straight, especially while going towards the midline and going to his half. That's a very bad skill, isn't it?
Absolutely. One has to be like a sprinter when you are playing kabaddi. You need to face the midline and the body posture should be like a sprinter. The moment you're being dashed, you have to be going jet speed to the midline. And look at that running bonus from Ajay. That's a very, very quick confident of that, Naveen.
Bonus point, Periyar Panthers.
There, right. Both of them exchanging the bonus blows. Both of them off the mark. And now it is Nikhil Chaudhary. Really well mentioned. The position of the sprinter just before the launch or the shoot happens of the running. Ask Usain Bolt about it. You just need to see Usain Bolt's videos as well as Uday Dabas, because that's been his real issue. And running and turning bonus once again by Nikhil Chaudhary, does not get it this time. He just stands tall and straight, does not bend down, does not go towards the midline with that low posture. He has to do that. Now, Ajay Gulia.
Yes, a right raider. But what we have heard from the coaches, they have a lot of left raiders. It's a kind of a deceptive call, I guess, because it's been Ajay Gulia who's been raiding.
Yeah, very good call by the Surendra, the coach of Periyar Panthers. Look at that. Right raider comes across, even then turns and then attacks the left corner as a left raider itself. But yes, very, very double bluff there by Surendra Saab. Oh, that's a point given away. That's an easy point given away. And Ravi has to understand that Ravi Bhati, he should just make sure that he is more anxious in those moves.
That's a good toe target from Uday. So that's a variation we would like to see in him. This is Vicky Malla for us. Yes, we do not have Chetan Sahu playing today, so that's the reason we'll see a lot of Vicky Malla coming in and clear us of the bonus. But the race foot should be in the air when you cross the bonus line. When you have 6 or 7 defenders, that's a basic rule for awarding a bonus. And this is the left raider we are talking about. So the left cover and the right corner should be alert, thumbs up.
Yeah. And that is the worry for Maratha Marvels. Remember Anubhav Rati there on that right corner. He's not fired well. But Krishan Yadav, yes, on the left cover does well. But somewhere, if Anubhav Rati puts out an early error, that's going to be difficult. Now Pankaj goes for the right cover. And Gaurav Chiller does not go back in time. And I did not understand what was Akshit Dhul doing there in the left corner. That is the problem with Periyar Panthers, and it is persisting.
Man, look at how much he bent towards, because he doesn't have that reach, Naveen. So he uses his skills to, forgo that reach. So that's a good one. Overcoming your shortcomings.
Yeah. And Pankaj is not so tall, so he plays within his body. So that's nicely done. Once again, Ajay Gulia tries it on the left cover, does not get it. Anubhav Rati until now has looked good. He's not put in any hasty tackles. But Periyar Panthers, once again, look at this, number 2 on the left corner. What is Akshit Dhul doing there? Now, when you have so many raiders in the team, Surendra, of course, spoke about there are 4-5 raider hain, lekin where's the defense? This is not what Pankaj should understand. Oh, he stepped out of the end line there. Right corner. There we go. He's disturbed the defense and tries to kick. Akshit Dhul
one defender
saves himself.
Point Maratha Marvels.
Yeah, this raider has been very aggressive, Pankaj especially. But no, he has multiple skills, Naveen. He doesn't depend on one. He is very short, we understand, but he has the speed to overcome that height issue. But then what a raid for Ajay Gulia. Now the right cover needs to be alert there. Need not leave the bonus for him.
Very much. Anubhav Rathi comes with the chain and along with Nikhil Chaudhary pins him down. Surinder Saab said the chain should come
Point Maratha
along
Marvels.
and then pin the raider down. So that's what has happened there.
That's a good trap coming in from the right end. And support has also come so quickly because the raider is so strong that he needs to be captured by 3 or 2 defenders. And there is a substitution happening in Periyar Panthers. They would be looking for a defender, Naveen.
Oh, very much, very much. Yes, he's realized it. Surinder on a super tackle. You do not want to risk it with Akshit Dhul. Akshit probably just put in a couple of raids, not got anything major. Suddenly, Periyar Panthers now on a super tackle situation have brought in Nitish Nandal. And he commits that error. He commits the error. No angle whatsoever. Pankaj has it
1
easy.
point. Maratha Marvels. Jersey number 24 out.
Absolutely. Look at the way he anticipates the corner two coming in. So that's the variation he brings in every raid. We have an eye on his Naveen. He doesn't attack on one flank of the defense. He is everywhere.
Shubham Rathi now. Now can he get some touch points? There are men reducing and Periyar Panthers are trailing behind by 4 points. It's a good start for Maratha Marvels. But starts have been good. Their climax always loses momentum and he's got the bonus. No worries. Pankaj comes in hard. Only 2 of them to tackle out now. Now can he get this going? Because it is Vicky Mala and Shubham Rathi. Both of them raiders. So he does not have a defender to worry about. He has to go anywhere that is possible. Vicky Mala just edge of the end line and Pankaj does well to keep his legs away.
Beautiful one coming in. Very smart
point.
move from the
Maratha
raider.
Marvels.
Look at the
Jersey number
agility,
21 out.
the way he anticipates, the way he lures the defender to come over to him. So that's the reason he escapes there. And this is a good start for Maratha Marvels. The finishing has to be good. That's the thing. They have been so far in the previous matches as well. And this is a Vicky Mala. Yes, bonus is being left. That's the error they have in the previous match. If the bonus is gone for the last raider, just keep calm.
Yeah, that is what Kiran Pal Singh was very anxious about. Come on, bonus +2. It's a super raid by Vicky Mala. Can you believe this? Where is Kiran Pal Singh sub? He was just mentioning about the same errors and the defense still continues to do the same, Radhika, here.
Absolutely, there is no focus from Krishan coming in from the left end. That was
Substitution.
team.
Periyar
That was the
Panthers.
point where Maratha Marvels would have captured those all-out points.
4 out.
Missing out on
Three.
these important things would definitely, got them back neck to neck.
Now see, Pankaj has to redo everything what he did. He has to just once again go in a super tackle situation, get 1 point each out. As Ajay Gulia has been substituted in, and that is not what you want from Krishan Yadav from that left cover in the previous raid. Vicky Mala has been a hero for this Periyar Panthers as he saved the all-out and also just 1 point deficit. Look at that. And if it could have been all-out Maratha Marvels, that's what I keep saying. Their starts are good, but their climax just loses momentum and heat. Ajay Gulia, Ajay Pandit in fact now.
Absolutely, those are definite errors, and Ajay going in deep for that
1
running
point.
touch. That's
Periyar
a big
Panthers.
daring one coming
Jersey
and
number
he targets the
99
raider
out.
there. The doubles need
Yeah,
to go
so
back.
see, that is a very lethal raid according to me, Radhika, because you go there and you target out Uday Dabas. And so what happens? You're putting more pressure on Nikhil Chaudhary and of course Pankaj. So Uday was good there. He's very good when it comes to 4 or less than 5 defenders on court. Now Nikhil has to run around length and breadth.
Yeah, now they'll wait for the do-or-die raid. And this is Pankaj for us. Now he needs to perform here, because 1 versus 4 is always difficult, but then he has the speed and the agility to do so. But do not time. You have already wasted 10 seconds here.
Yeah. Oh my God! Once again, that's the second time that's happening, and in a do-or-die raid, that is like giving away some sweet package in a very nice
1 point. Maratha
airtight
Marwal.
container.
Jersey
Ashish
number
Chiller,
14
he has to
out.
understand what he's doing. Right corner, second time he's committing that error.
Yeah, those are the extra points that would be added to the opposite team. And look at the way he checks on the defense, as you know, that's the reason he went out empty-handed after the defender going self-out. Ajay Pandit here. The defense need to be called. They are doing their job.
Yeah, and he was not very selfish, or he was not too greedy there,
Greedy,
Pankaj.
yeah.
He went back. He just went back. But no Krishan Yadav now to commit those errors. Ajay Pandit, where will he go? He's got only Anubhav Rathi, who's been very patient, and the left corner comes across in the right time. Nitin Rathi puts it out, an ankle hold, goes out. Surinder is not happy with this.
Raider out. 1 point.
Absolutely,
Maratha
in the
Marwal.
do-or-die raid, this is what from the defense. Have that patience, look for that right timing, and that's a perfect diving thigh hold that gone onto an angle, but then the corner comes up to support. Now, this is the time they need to cash upon. Pankaj, I understand this is very difficult, end to end, you need to run around, but you have the speed, you can do that.
He has to. See, he's doing it good. He's going against the defender. He's going against Gaurav Chilla, because when he comes against Vicky Mala, Gaurav Chilla can come in for the dash behind Pankaj. It's very nice thought. Can he get it? No, it does not. Go back in time. Oh, right. That could have been like a deja vu for Pankaj, going in for every time, and then the defense committing errors. Now there is the left cover. Krishan Yadav there.
Now, easily bonus given away, because this is a 6 members defense, and they want to, check in and out in the raiding
Bonus
itself, but
point,
that's
Periyar
more the pressure
Panthers.
for the Raiders now. Every age group is watching Monsoon edition, Naveen.
Absolutely. I guess some of the parents of some players as well. Do-or-die raid. Action block unfolding. Yes, he gets it. Gaurav Chilla. And it's a very nice thinking.
1 point.
Nikhil
Maratha
tried it the
Marwal.
second time. He caught him.
Jersey number 6
Well,
out.
go against the defender always when it's a super tackle situation. He did it well there, Radhika.
Absolutely, that's a strategy one need to use, because the Raider anyways do not come up. This is Vicky Mala for us. Bonus, look at that. They did not even let this in. They have just left the bonus line standing at the end line. So just let those a few seconds wait, so that the Raider pressure. Wait for your
just watch
time
it
now.
out.
You cannot do hasty challenges here. And one more error.
Bonus plus 1 point.
First it was the left cover.
Periyar
Now it is the
Panthers,
left
jersey
corner.
number 6 out.
Come on, guys, is what Kiran Pal Singh will be saying. Look at this. The left cover went back, but Vicky Mala for the second time has saved Periyar Panthers from that dreadful all-out.
It's such a difficult thing to hold on to your nerves as a coach, Naveen, because things like this are so silly and minor errors which the coach can't rectify on the ground, that the players need to understand the situation of the match.
And
1
spare a thought
point,
there,
Maratha
Radhika,
Marwal.
for Pankaj.
Jersey
That
number
is going to be
10
double
out.
deja vu for him. How many times has he gone in and does
Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
many good things? And think about Vicky Mala. Now it's a deja vu for him as well. This is the third time that he's coming last man standing. Now who will blink his eyes? Already Krishan Yadav has done the error, and then it is Nitin Rathi who's committed the error. And now who will be there for Vicky Mala to serve that sweet box? Now this is going to be really important. The third time you cannot be so very incompetent and giving it away. Come on, it's a 3-point raid, I'm sure. The kick and the 2 corners
Bonus
gone
plus
away.
3 points.
It is bonus
Number
plus 2 for
20,
sure there, Vicky
28
Mala.
and 6.
Oh, bonus plus 3. Can you believe this? It is a super duper raid for me. He saved the team for the third time here, Radhika.
Time out.
No comments here,
Periyar
because
Panthers.
what have you been trying to do there? As a coach, I understand the pressure the coach
सोने
might be
ले
going through.
गैलरी में नहीं जाना चाहिए यार सोने अड़ा हुआ नहीं इसके पहले मार दिए
या तेरे बात आज तो आना नहीं चाहिए पैंट ठीक है और उड़ा मारी मना
तोड़ने ठीक है उसका देखो बीच में लात मार रहा है मारनी चाहिए चैन लगी पड़ी थी ऑल आउट बिल्कुल ध्यान से कतई हिचकिचाना नहीं है मन में कतई डर नहीं रहना चाहिए डर के खेलोगे तो हार जाओगे मैच दे दोगे बिल्कुल ऑल आउट हो खेलो बिल्कुल निडर होके जो यहाँ बड़े ठोको
bottom of the table. You need to put up a face. You need to put up a brave fight. But the defense is faltering and faltering big time.
Absolutely, and that too when it is needed the most. You know, that would get Periyar Panthers under the mental pressure that they have gone all out for Maratha Marvels. So that's the kind of situations you need to cash on. And that happened thrice, Naveen. And Vicky Mala, trying to, revive the team every single time he comes.
Yeah.
Now, this is Pankaj for us, who has been constant in raiding.
Oh, yes. 2 more points for him. Right corner comes in for the ankle hold, and then the back hold does not come in time from the left. 2 more easy points.
That's the speed of the raider. That's the momentum we say. The raider has to face the midline, and also, should be like a sprinter when he goes to the midline. So that's the right example that Pankaj has shown us. And Vicky Mala, he's already on a Super 10 today. And why are you leaving the bonus so easily?
Yeah, no, that is the error. See, there is where he gets his momentum, I think. See, Anubhav Rathi, he knows that, okay, bonus is fine, we will concentrate on the all-out, and then the others also need to think the same, isn't it? See, now he goes
Bonus
back
point,
because there is a super
Periyar
tackle situation. And once again, deja vu moment for Pankaj. He comes along, but he has to go to Asishila on that right corner, no doubt. We saw that in the 2 window when Vicky Mala was raiding, how he went in so deep for the kick and the covers were forced to commit that error. You need to get Vicky Mala.
Good
Yes,
one.
that's a good
Good
touch.
one.
That's
Good
a
one.
real good hand touch on Pankaj there. Can they go for the review?
Yeah, they should go for the
Oh,
review.
yes.
And yes,
Jersey
targeting
number
on the
11
raider
out.
was a good one as well.
Yeah.
The defender was towards the end of it, and he goes to Vicky Mala.
Substitution, Periyar Panthers.
Yeah. And did you think Vicky Mala was just trying to be too
14
heroic?
out,
3
13
times he
in.
saved, and 3 times he's got different heroines in his role. And the 3rd time he wanted a 4th heroine. He did not get it on that script.
Now this is Ankush Lohani who comes up as a substitute. Now bonus. That's not an easy thing to give away when you are trailing. That's a fresh raider who's come in. You can just give some little pressure on him when he comes up for the raid. You can't just give away those bonus and commit errors in the defense.
Yeah. Just because the defense finally cracks it out and says Periyar Panthers
point,
all
Periyar
out.
Panthers.
It has to come
All out, 1 plus
3
2, 3
times
point,
in the
Maratha Marvel.
first half itself. But then Vicky Mala being the hero there saving.
All
But this
in.
time Ankush Lohan couldn't. Right cover in the right place. Aryan Sharma gets it out. Finally some respite for Maratha Marvels. But even with that all out, as you said, Radhika, very clearly, see, it's a new raider. He's got the bonus. He's done his job. And even with the all
Time
out,
out.
see, it's just a
Maratha
1 point
Marvels.
lead. I would have understand you
That's
give away
what-
the bonus to Vicky Mala.
वही गलती कर रहे हो
Why
उनका
give
एक
it away
आदमी
to
बचा
Ankush
है, या तो
Lohan?
बोनस दे दो या एक आदमी कोने से बोनस से पहले ही सिर मार दो हो सकता है हम सेक्सीज हो जा टेढ़ा पड़ के रेडर आउट हो जा लेकिन बोनस प्लस 1 पॉइंट दे रहे हो तो क्या फायदा समझे प्लानिंग के साथ रेड
तरतीयों में ना बसता राइट कॉर्नर छोटे तकादा मत कर मेरे भाई ठीक है जल्दबाजी मत करिए रेड रहो लगती मारते हाँ छपराड़े
That's it.
मार दे
That's it. Surendra says Raiders go all out. Do not bother. And what did Kiran Pal Singh Saab said? I guess he's listening to us, Radhika. What we were discussing, he just stole our words from our mouth, isn't it?
14 in.
I mean, that's pretty inevitable on the match itself, Naveen. How many times will you commit the similar errors? There is a substitution happening. Ashish Chila comes in yet again, and he needs to perform as well. He has the reach. Come on, Pankaj, with that short reach, he's been able to perform very well. Now, you having that reach, you can't play on the box line.
Yeah, very much. Uday Dabas, oh right, he's been not too firing because he's been sent out a couple of times and he's also been targeted by the other raiders. Vicky Mala, if you remember, it's not a right name now to have a comparison. There was a fictional character called Anguli Mala in the forest that he was a very big man And now today, Vicky has got all the Angulis of Maratha Marvels. He's got all of them. Thrice. Can he be stopped? Yes, ankle hold, and he's been stopped. Anubhav Rati for the first time puts out a tackle, and it is successful.
Red
Surendra Sam
out.
does not even want to
1
watch it.
point, Maratha
Oh.
Marvels.
Now look at that. The ankle hold came right on time. But where is the support? That was too late, Naveen. I'll still say there is a nation in the defense. Though this time it was successful, but not every single time. Because the coordination, you need to anticipate when your defender will pounce on the radar, and then you need to be, there alert to support the defense.
See, when you're planning against a left raider, of course your right corner has done well, but do not forget the left cover. A left cover is the issue there. And
closest
even that
to,
time on the
the
previous
right
occasion, as you
corner.
rightly said, the support came in so late. It was inches away from the midline.
And this is Ajay Gulia after a long time. Look at that. Why are you leaving those bonus so easily? That is building up confidence in the Raiders. And also,
Bonus
the
point,
two-day
Periyar
raid is
Panthers.
being postponed for Periyar Panthers. That means they are not under pressure when they come for the raid.
Yeah. And also, taking up those bonuses has not given Periyar Panthers a do-or-die raid at all. It's been pushing it away and away and away. Maratha Marvels now, Pankaj has to deal with the do-or-die raid because they've not been getting touch points and bonus points. That is the difference of a bonus. It might look just as 1 point, has a big difference on the game. And goes in for the right cover, does not get it. And there we go. Left cover comes across and pushes him away. And each 1 point. Defender also goes out.
Absolutely, no. That's what we say. It's a do-or-die raid. You cannot even kill those initial 10 seconds. Initial 15 seconds are the most you need to use of. Otherwise, you would be under pressure. That's the basic rule. The raiders need to understand when it's a do-or-die raid. First, go all out in the initial minutes.
Outward turn towards the lobby.
1
Ajay
point,
Gulia gets
Periyar
Anubhav Rati. Oh, that's a
Panthers.
first hasty
Jersey
tackle
number 28
by
out.
Anubhav Rati. Why do you have to do that? Right in the dying moments of the first half. Did not. He went with the chain. That's a nice one. But then the outward turn was not nullified. But also see, once again, my issue there, Radhika, is, of course, this is going to be the last raid of the first half. Look at who's there on that left cover. Oh, this is the left corner coming in. This is nicely done.
Redder out.
Puts him away.
Point Periyar
But I was
Panthers.
just wondering if Nitish Chiller could have been somewhere, could have been a little dicey around, because the left cover was manned
Half
by
time.
Ajay
10
Pandit.
out.
Did not look at that, because that's the reason when they got each 1 point. That's the reason where Ajay Pandit again is a raider, manning a very big cover defense. 20 points, I think, Radhika, the defense once again has to step up for the Maratha Marvel. See, there may be more, but the Raiders have struggled against the defense of Periyar Panthers. 18 for them and only 2 for the Periyar Panthers' defense. So right, let's see what's going to happen, as Maratha Marvels, even after inflicting the all-out, has been trailing by 1 point. We will come back soon. Stick with us in the next second half. It's going to be really enticing. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Navin Chauri along with Radhika Reddy. What a first half it's been. It's all Periyar Panthers making a comeback story, and the hero of that is Vicky Mala. He's been scripting it so well. Thrice he's gone in and saved Periyar Panthers from that dreadful all-out. But on the 4th occasion, he was targeted by Pankaj, remember, on the raid, but he was not being tackled down. This is Vicky Mala's brilliancy that has saved Periyar Panthers, and Surinder will be happy of it. But the defense has to understand now for Maratha Marvels to make sure they win this game. Radhika, I think now it's going to be the defense against the raiding unit of the Periyar Panthers.
Absolutely, on the other hand, Periyar Panthers defense is also not that great. I really wish the Raiders like Nikhil should step up. You having 187 raid points under your wing, and such a silly errors yet again. And is it 3
2
points?
point.
No,
Periyar
it's
Panthers.
just 2, but
jersey
then
number
that's a big
9
blow
and
yet again.
6
They are
out.
on the verge of all out.
Why that advanced tackle? See, it's just a first raid of the second half. Why do you have to put it out there? Once again, Aryan Sharma, who was the right cover this time, managing the right corner. Why that advanced tackle? And that too against a fast and pacey raider like Ajay Gulia. Now Nikhil Chaudhary, he has to get some touch points. Yeah, finally gets a try on the bonus. Doubtful though, but he's at least trying. He's at least trying.
He's got that bonus because the defense has stepped back. That's also a clue for the referees to understand that
Bonus point, Maratha
so,
Marvels.
it's been done, and it's 1 versus 2. Super tackle opportunity. Will they grab it? Yes, they should grab it. No, all up.
Oh yes! Oh no! This yes and no, yes and no was so close, and Nikhil Chaudhary cannot believe he went in for the diving ankle hold, but the support also came in at the right time. He pulled out the right hand first there, Krishan Yadav. There we go. He pulls the right hand first. That's under control. But where is the left hand? And then again the right hand. My God! As I always say, the defenders needs to be like octopus, because octopus has 3 stomachs. And those grabs is not working. But the Raiders, like ostrich, who has got 3 brains, they have got it. Wow, very well done.
1 in.
Now, as we say, how important is to change the direction of the Raider in a tackle. That's a perfect example. You are just holding on to the Raider. The Raider is as long as he could reach the midline. If it would have changed the direction of the Raider towards the lobbies, that would have been a different story.
Yeah, and even pushing him outside the lobby instead of just that's an easy surrender. That's an easy surrender by Pankaj. He did not want to struggle around.
Raider out.
So he could have just
1
taken him
point,
away
Periyar
and pushed him
Panthers.
towards the lobby instead of just holding his hand. Right, left, then right.
Yeah, Nikhil just gave up on that raid because maybe he felt the tackle was so solid that he can't move there. And now Periyar Panthers will little slow down the match. Only will execute when it's do or die raids because they know how to come back in a tight
1
match
point.
as well.
Periyar Panthers. Jersey number 9 out.
And now Maratha Marvels is looking clueless. They really are. Shubham Rathi also gets a point. Right cover does not go back in time. How can they solve those errors? Aryan Sharma, he has to understand that the defense has to be coordinated well. But look at this. Look at this confidence what the Periyar Panthers got. Gaurav Chilla is in the chain and he just creates a trap. Nitish Chilla comes across from the left corner, blocks out Nikhil Chaudhary and puts him away.
Raider out.
But
1 point.
he's not
Periyar
blindfolded
Panthers.
there. Why do you need to get into the arms of the defense? Just going. What were you trying to do? You had all the. If you would have taken a left turn, there would have been a gap available. Why are you marching into the defense?
Yeah, and when you do not have that strong shoulder power, like say Uday Dabas or even Jay Bhagwan for that matter, you cannot, anti-bulldoze the defender. Right, once again Ajay Gulia. Now Radhika, this is going one way.
Absolutely,
1 point.
that's
Periyar
what the
Panthers.
momentum is in Periyar
Jersey number
Panthers.
6 out.
But what more do you expect from these defenders? Every single time they come up with a different error, a different way to do multiple errors. After the block line, are you trying to catch a raider?
Yeah, I think some credit or rather some blame game on me as well, because I generally say commit new errors. I think they've taken that word very seriously. I only meant you commit new errors and learn from your mistakes. Come on, guys.
Now this is a 10-point margin for Periyar. Super tackle opportunity, and yes, he's been blessed with a point.
Yeah, as I said, momentum is shifting towards the purple. That's it. Periyar Panthers have
1
got this
point,
under their grip.
Periyar
They will
Panthers.
not let this go unless and
Jersey
until
number
Uday Dabas
28
pulls
out.
out a Herculean effort. There we go. Weak tackle on the ankle by Anubhav Rati. He's not there at all. After the hand touch, he's just trying to show that he was not a sitting duck. Uday Dabas has been. Oh, he's crossed the midline. He has crossed it. How many points is the question? This is the rate that's going to turn the match here. Radhika, it's a
3
Herculean
and
effort.
6.
4,
3
5.
point.
How many? 3
Maratha
points. It's a
Marvels.
super raid finally for Maratha Marvels here. Look at that. That is what we look, he has to be looking at the midline. Oh, that's a gap that he clings in to the midline. And as we say, Maratha Marvels on the bottom, on the 7th spot. Going into the summit round, they have to be on the top 6. And if you look at the 6th spot, Vijayanagar Veers Naveen, they have already won 9 and you have only won 6. So covering up for that margin, it's so difficult here.
Very much. And once again, just going back that Uday Dabas raid and he momentum through. And why is Pankaj coming in to break the momentum? Uday, he was so well. The blood in the legs were running well. He should have sent Uday Dabas itself, no? Because of the super raid. After that, he'll be high in confidence. And this is somewhere just putting him down, or rather just cooling him down. Uday Dabas should not be cooled down. Remember, when he gets the momentum, he has to keep going. Of course, Pankaj does well, but what for a
1
single
point.
point when
Maratha
Uday Dabas
Marvels.
can go in and
Jersey
create a
number
havoc?
14 out.
Does well though. Now, does the defense has to go for it or probably not give the bonus? Radhika, what do you reckon? Because if I was the defense, I would have probably said leave him alone. Leave him alone because there are only 3 men on court. Let's try only on the raiding. Because the defense is again committing errors. See, he wanted to go for it. It was so close, Nitin Rati, but then came back.
Will he ask for bonus? Super tackle opportunity. This is Pankaj for us. He is good at cracking those skills and 2 members in defense as well with his speed. This is the important step where he needs to, break this defense and get that point.
Yeah, once again, I'm disappointed or rather worried why Uday Dabas has not been sent in. See, he's a taller raider. He can reach out well. Pankaj, shorter raider. Whatever your kicks are, it is not going to go touch the end line. Vicky Mala, the man who's been really in hot form, is coming for a do-or-die raid with a packed house. He's been given away the bonus. Come on, guys. Right corner. I understand you are scared that it's not.
Bonus point.
Should
Periyar
not
Panthers.
be bonus +1, but it's a do-or-die raid. It's a pressure on the raider, guys.
Bonus is not an easy thing to give away. Why do you don't understand that bonus is not an easy thing? You just can't just give away the advantage to the opposition. And it's a super tackle opportunity. Will they grab it? Yes. Oh, will they? Or did the defense anti-cross? They need to cross-check on that. There would be a review happening there. Video referral happening there. If things don't go in favor.
Yeah. Probably the defender did a hand. That's what I felt. Gaurav Chilla cross from the right. See, once again, as I said, he does not stay low. Come on, Maratha Marvels. Try and get a review and see, save something out of this. Vicky once again. Gaurav Vicky, man, he pushed him right the lobby. Wow. He can defend as well, is it? But let's not too much, put a pressure on Vicky Mala. Let him raid. Let him raid.
Yeah, Ajay, 1 versus 5. He is good at those bonus, but is the defense giving away so easily. When you have the bonus opportunity, you go and stand at the end line, Naveen. But when you are down to 5, why are you marching in just before the bonus line?
Yeah, and even in front of the balk line, forget the bonus line. You're going even front of outside the balk line to get it out. Right, Nikhil Chaudhary. Something has to be done because the Periyar Panthers are running away with this. But then, left corner comes in so strong. Double thigh hold. Go back, Nikhil Chaudhary, he says.
1 point, Periyar Panthers.
Yeah, Akshad Dul here, who did he? Was it Akshad Dul who went for that double thigh hold?
No, it was
And
Nitish there from the substitution bench. Imagine, oh, he just came from the substitution bench and he's held on to that left corner position.
super tackle opportunity,
Now,
but the defense here. Hold on,
see
and
what he did. Oh. You need to have those ABS breaks,
1
lad.
point,
You
Periyar
really need to.
Panthers.
I understand you are
Jersey number
limping away
9 out.
just to show the coach that you tried your best. But no, you just slipped. You just slipped and there was no twisting of the ankles. Why do you have to bring in a football of, showing as if there is a foul? There was nothing there. Why did he limp away, Radhika?
yeah, as you exactly pointed out, that's. Oh man, learn from your mistakes at least. Pankaj for us, who's been
1
very
point,
right on
Maratha
track with the
Marvels.
9th rate
Jersey number
point for him.
21 out.
He's been supported by Uday Dabas with a super raid, but then Nikhil Chaudhary needs to step up. But the defense is everywhere for Maratha Marvels. That's the thing to be worried about. If they can cash upon this super tackle opportunity.
They have to understand that they are trailing behind. They have to pounce on him, but just get the proper angle right. That is really important. Left corner is a proper left corner who's there, and they need to understand that this is a good opportunity for them to make a comeback. But also at the same time, be very careful of Ajay Pandit's quick raids. And see, he's tiring himself out, Ajay Pandit. He's gone in and stood on that left cover position. Now, I do not understand this. Why you need to overburden? There you see, right cover. Gaurav Chilla does not get a support from a proper left cover, and the ankles were not taken care of. And a short raider like Pankaj gets a point.
The whole
That-
intention for Pankaj was going into the raid, was going for that empty raid and coming back and having that super
Yeah.
tackle. But then the defense has, quietly given away. And it's a defense of 4 yet again. Ajay Gulia. He's been on constant raid. I mean, when you are on constant raids, he will get exhausted. He can't give his 100%. So the defense
Yeah.
here also they can cash upon.
Yeah, very much. And they have to understand the driving force is the raiding force. You just cannot put a pressure or a burden of a muscle power for them to man a cover position. Right, he's in picked with the do-or-die raid. Can they finish the things really nicely as per plan? Ajay Pandit comes in. They have to understand that the pouncing won't work. You have to let him loose. You have to give him away something that he's been really struggling to find. He should not be attacked. He should not be tackled. Very well done. Very well done. Under 10 seconds, he loses steam because he's been doing a lot of defensive work. No force whatsoever in that ankles. And Anubhav Rathi gets a clean ankle hold.
Yeah, finally the defense did announce there.
Strategic timeout.
And it's still, you have a time to at least cover up for that.
Yeah. And at least take away that 1 point. You can actually come back and probably win this out as what Kiran Pal Singh Saab say now.
यार गत्ता दे रहा है, तू 2 आगे खड़े, 3 में तू कैच खा रहा है, सुपर टैकल करा रहा है, उनको 2 पॉइंट मिल रहे हैं, हमें जरूरत है उनको दे दिए. वही कल स्थिति थी, वही आज कर रहे हो. 3 में तोड़ के लाना चाहिए. मैं आवाज़ मारूँ पंकज को भेज दे, स्पीड है तोड़ेगा. स्पीड वाला ही 3 को तोड़ता है और 2 को. स्लो वाला कोने में जाएगा, अगले मारेंगे टक्कर खा नहीं सकता. अनुभव तेरा रहना बहुत ज़रूरी है. ज़्यादा डिफरेंस नहीं है. 7 मिनट बहुत होती हैं, 60 मिनट 2 होने लगते हैं. टाइट होकर मनोबल को बढ़ा कर खेलो बस. कति गलती ना होनी चाहिए. गलती ना अंदर आए जब भी पकड़ो. सुने अंदर, बाहर ज़्यादा टूट रहे हो तुम. अंदर देखो ना, बोनस लाइन देखो कहाँ कितना गैप है. भीतर आगा जो कर दो कार्रवाई. बाहर जाओ मत, कति मत जाओ.
Very nice, very nicely explained. You may feel that Kiran Pal Singh is a very good coach, but he's got not the right resources. But that is a challenge. When you do not have the right resources, pull off a win, pull off a surprise. There is where when you will become a great coach than just a good coach. And you know what, Radhika, I feel Maratha Marvels now need to play on that defense of 4 or 5. They should just take the bonus off the game. And that has been hurting them in the whole match. Now Pankaj only has 4. Gets his hand on Ashish Chiller. Yes. Backtracking skills not working. Gets the low running
One
anti that
point.
he's in famous
Maratha
for.
Marvels.
Pankaj.
Jersey number 14 out.
Yeah, he's on a Super 10 as well, and every point is a touch point for him. So that's the variation he brings up. You know, as the coach rightly said, Kiran Singh, he has the speed. He can break any number of defense. That's what he says, and he is performing at his best. He should be supported by the defense. That's his faltering. But then again, this gap is definitely a bigger gap for me, Naveen, because Maratha Marvels committing so many errors would not be able to cover up for that gap.
Bonus point.
Very much.
Periyar
Now, as I
Panthers.
said, see the bonus, they had to take it off. But somewhere, getting a touch point, getting a man revived, gets another sixth defender on court. Bonus becomes active suddenly. And Ajay Gulia says, okay, thank you so much. And he goes back. How? Super tackle. Only one defender goes for Pankaj. Gets 1 point. I feel,
Yeah, he gets
I
a
feel
point.
if the all out in the next
1 point. Maratha
Yeah.
Marvels.
in the next two
Jersey
raids,
number
Radhika, if
24.
the all out has not been inflicted, I think
I mean, all
Periyar
out should
Panthers
be
will win
inflicted,
this.
otherwise it would be difficult. But then you are giving away the bonus when the raider comes
Substitution.
up. So
Maratha
that is
Marvels.
widening up the gap equally.
I do not understand even this skill by Kiran
Nine
Pal
out.
because
13.
Gautam Tombar, number 30, is a
Antim
very,
पांच
very good
minute.
raider. What do you have to do by putting him in on the mat of the last 5 minutes? He's not got momentum. He's not got the adrenaline rush. He's not got the blood spoiled up. What can he do in the last 5 minutes? Every time we have seen this, Gautam Tomar comes in only in the last 5 minutes and he's not able to provide anything to the team. He's not able to provide a
Absolutely,
difference
Naveen.
as well.
Yeah, Nikhil Chaudhary has not been at his good as form in the last few matches. I think
Bonus
he
point,
should be
Periyar
substituted
Panthers.
from the first itself and, give a chance to somebody else who's performing. Because Nikhil Chaudhary, he's just done about maybe 3 raids. He just got 1, tackled twice, and look at this raider. He's very, very smart. Pankaj here breaks the super tackle opportunity at
1 point.
He'll
Maratha
cash upon
Marvels.
this out.
Jersey number 10 out.
Yeah,
There's
he
no
kicks on
Vicky
Ajay
Mala.
Gulia.
Vicky Mala there again, Naveen.
Yeah, proper back kick. But this man, Maratha Marvels do not want to see his face today, at least in this match. Once again, he is coming to save the team. Ankle hold and bonus. Finally, even if the defense or the support is coming in late from the
Bonus
left
point,
cover,
Periyar
Anubhav Rathi has got the ankle hold.
All out, one
once again.
plus
Oh, they want a
point.
review that there is no bonus.
Maratha Marvels.
Absolutely.
Marvels
Second
say-
all out points.
Yeah,
All in.
Now bonus
they've gone
is
for the
what
review
they want
saying
to
no
challenge.
bonus.
Uh-huh.
Haven't they given? Haven't they? They'll take it. You have got a bonus on? No.
जाइए आपकी क्या मांग है नो बोनस पॉइंट रुपये पीछे जाइए टीवी एम्पायर मराठा मार्बल की मांग है बोनस पॉइंट जबकि हमारा निर्णय था नो बोनस पॉइंट जबकि हमारा निर्णय था बोनस पॉइंट पेरियार पेंथर रेडर आउट 1+2 3 पॉइंट मराठा मार्बल कृपया रिव्यू करें
Yeah, Radhika, your call on this? It's a clear one.
Clear
isn't
bonus.
it?
Yeah, it's a clear bonus after the ankle hold happened. If simultaneously the bonus and the ankle hold happened on the same time, it would be only the ankle hold will be given into consideration of the bonus.
Correct.
The bonus
Correct.
he had attempted for the
Very much. And also sparing a thought for our referees as well, because those earpieces, mics, it all is a very new thing even for them sometimes, and they have done well. Sometimes they are caught in a lot of tangle, saying what is it in my ears, what is on my chest, what do I speak, how do I say, but they have pulled it off. They have pulled it off nicely. New skills, not just for our players, even for the referees at Yuva Kabaddi series. But yes, the TV umpire also just getting new technologies in. And imagine we are talking about
bonus
hotspot.
point Periyar Panthers
Yeah, bonus given away.
all out 1
So under 4 minutes, let's get back to this game and see if Maratha Marvels can somewhere get
हो चुके हैं
1 point of this game, or is it too early to call saying 1 point? Can they come back and win? I doubt so.
That's an opportunity now they have with this all out. They are still in the game, provided Pankaj is being supported by Uday Dabas. You know, you are tall enough. Just go deep in. You have the opportunity for the bonus. Just go get that bonus and, you know, take the pressure of the water raid. And this is a beautiful block coming in from the
Raider out. 1
Yeah,
point.
So
right
slow on
cover.
the
Gaurav
turn.
Chilla comes in. Gaurav Chilla, and then
Periyar
you see
Panthers.
what Ajay Pandit did. Ajay Pandit went for the ankles. That is like a good defender. He's thinking now like a defender. He went in for the ankles, supported the right cover and the left cover. And now, this is not what I do not like. You put in a very good tackle. Now you come into raid. How much of the load that your legs and hands can take?
Bonus is what is such an easy thing for on the cards for Periyar Panthers here on this match. We need to have a count of how many bonus have been given away. This
Very
is
much.
Pankaj for us, who has been excellent for the team. A lone ranger, I would say, Naveen.
अंतिम 3 मिनट
Absolutely. It is Pankaj versus Periyar Panthers, no doubt. The whole Maratha Marvels is just a lone warrior with a spear that is kind of having a small dent now of the fear of a defeat. Also, just talking about Ajay Pandit once again. See, when he went into raid, he's almost lost steam. He's almost lost all the gas. So he looked like a weak raider compared to Vicky Mala now. So the defense has to understand that you can pounce on Ajay Pandit, not on Vicky Mala, because Vicky Mala has got that extra energy for just putting out some anti-dashes, anti-blocks, but not Ajay Pandit. You can have a prey on him. See, these are small things. I understand it's very, very tough to think about all this from the kabaddi mat, but that's what makes you a different player, just from a good player to a better player, best player. In fact, if you think all these small things.
Yeah, this is a bonus point.
Bonus
अंतिम
point.
2
Maratha
मिनट
Marvels.
I think they'll only
Last
look
2
for
minutes.
one point from this match, Naveen.
Ah,
because they are not
this is the
even
time,
charging
Radhika.
up.
Yeah. See, this is the time. He's looking tired. He's looking weak there, Ajay Pandit, because he's doing a lot of raiding skills. And there, Anubhav Rati is even tireder than Ajay
1
Pandit.
point.
Can you imagine
Periyar
this? He's
Panthers.
got napping.
Jersey number
In a
28
do-or-die raid, a tired raider comes in front of you, give away a toe touch.
Absolutely, that's an easy one in a do-or-die raid. This is Pankaj for us, who's on 13 raid points. He's just been caught twice, but then he is full of speed. And this is what Nitish has done. Ankle hold yet again on
Get it
Pankaj. I
out.
think
1 point,
Maratha
Periyar Panthers.
Marvels coming would be a big no-no.
Yeah, Ravi struggled there on that left corner, but the moment Nitish has come from the bench, he's turned it around. Once again, Ajay Pandit. That's it. I think even the Maratha Marvels defense also is thinking that, okay, it's gone away from us. But fight for that 1 point. Lose is fine. Losing with respect is what we want, guys. Come on. And Gautam Tomar has just come in to fill a place there, Radhika. He's a very, very good prospect. And he's been really underutilized in the raiding department by Kiran Pal Singh. Because Gautam Tomar was the only man, number 30 there in Maratha Marvels. He was the only man who always used to come in, raid, and save the team from all outs, come in for those
Bonus
do-or-die
point,
raid raids.
Maratha Marvels.
And today, once again, he's been sent when it was under 5 minutes of play, and he's not put a raid, he's not gone in for a tackle. He's just filling a spot up there.
Absolutely, Uday Dabas will go with. Sorry, that was Nikhil, I guess, who went with a point. Ajay. Now they would only kill the time, and there would be one more raid from Maratha Marvels. And I'm sure if they could get at least one more point, Naveen, one more
Yeah.
point, one bonus. First try on the bonus.
Time out.
First try
Periyar
on the
Panthers.
bonus.
Yeah, at least, exactly. Why not? Oh, he does not want to give the bonus away, Surendra. He says no bonus also. It's okay if there is a touch point. Do not give 1 point. Yeah, right. That is the jazba and the junoon from the coach that is so needed. And look at the coaches, even the Jahan working very well. That's what is missing in the players. And Gautam Tomar whispers something in Nikhil's ears. He's not done anything. He's just been whispering. Ankle hold. He tries for the bonus. Game over. for Nikhil, and Ashish Chilla puts a strong
Clear
angle hold.
out.
Maratha
1
Marvels
point,
do not
Periyar
get even a single
Panthers.
point, I think, of this match. But that was a good attempt though in the last raid of the match there.
Naveen, what
Rage
the coach has
over.
taken a timeout in the last few seconds. That means they have a plan
Yeah.
against you. So you can't just go with your own plan of, I'll go for the bonus. No, you can't just think of what you have predicted just few minutes back. You have to think as per the situation of the match.
Yeah, very much. That's what we always say. Josh Jazba Junoon and Jehen in capital letters. The Josh Jazba Junoon are in italics. The Jehen is in capital letters now. And it has not been seen on any hoardings or banners. It has to be inside a Kabaddi player. That's why we haven't put up on any hoardings or banners. But it is in capital block bold letters. Anyways, Periyar Panthers have come up with a bold victory once again, because the first half never looked like they'll win this match. But the way Vicky Mala brought them into this game, lot of variations. The pendulum swung both ways, but then now the big wall clock on the pendulum has hit Maratha Marvels outside the clock itself. Really well done. Ajay Gulia tried his best in the second half. He did well, but Ajay Pandit, I did not understand why he was even defending with such good raiding skills. But Uday Dabas, as I said, see, once again, when he's low, he can go for it. When he's low, if the sprinter move, he will do it. But when he's standing up stalls like this straight, he's been dashed out many, many times. Pankaj, one only Lord Warrior. But this lad, Vicky Mala, take a bow. He's done well in the first half. Thrice the all-out was being suspended, or rather nullified. And that's it for the Periyar Panthers. Surinder Saab putting it across in a very, very confident way. 32 raid points and only 22. That's it. There the match was won, and then the battle was won with 10 tackle points. Probably now Periyar Panthers' coach will be all happy, Surinder Saab, to talk to Harshit down there. And Harshit is all mic'd up and ready to probably speak to the coach of Periyar Panthers.
तो चलिए, हमारे साथ सुरेंद्र बेनीवाल सर मौजूद है। वंडरफुल गेम रहा सर आपकी टीम के लिए। 3 लगातार जीत अब आपने प्राप्त कर ली है और बहुत अच्छा रहा मुकाबला। डिफेंस में भी आपने अच्छा किया, पर 3 लगातार जीत के बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे सर? क्या वो संतुलन एक बार पुनः मिल रहा है आपकी टीम का?
हाँ बिल्कुल जी, लगातार 3 जीत हुई, 3 हार के बाद 3 जीत हुई हैं, और आगे मेरे ख्याल में सभी जीत हमारे पक्ष में आएंगे। और टीम का बदलाव भी किया है, आपने देखा भी होगा, कॉर्नर भी बदली करके देखा है। मालूम, मेरे को तो इतना मालूम नहीं था इसके बारे में, लेकिन बहुत अच्छा खेलता है। एक और डिफेंडर था, थोड़ा कमज़ोर खेला है। अगर नेक्स्ट राउंड में देखेंगे उसको भी कैसे क्या रहता है। और रेडर बहुत अच्छे चले, रेडर ने तो खूब सपोर्ट दिया है। बस एक ठंडा रेडर था, उसको थोड़ा चोट भी थी मेरे ख्याल में, पता नहीं, तो उसको बाहर करके मैंने दूसरा भी लिया चेंजिंग में। और डिफेंडर भी चेंजिंग वेंजिंग करके, ये है एक तरफा मैच हमारे पक्ष में आया।
चलिए सर, जल्दी से जानना चाहेंगे नितेश के बारे में। आपने कॉर्नर की बात की, नितेश बहुत अच्छा खेले, हाई फाई आज बनाए, तो उस खिलाड़ी के बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे?
बहुत बढ़िया डिफेंडर है, और सोच समझ के जो भी कैच बनाता है वो सोच समझ के बनाता है। हाँ, बहुत बढ़िया रेडर भी ठीक हैं। और बस एक डिफेंडर जो दूसरा बदला है, उसको मेरे थोड़ा सा मेरे को नहीं मालूम था कि इतना, चलो पूरा मैच खिलाया है, पता भी चल गया। आगे से थोड़ा सा और उसको बताएंगे, समझाएंगे।
चलिए सर, थैंक यू सो मच हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। और सीधा चलते हैं एक बार फिर से कमेंट्री बॉक्स में, हमारे साथ नवीन और राधिका हैं।
Thank you, Harshit. So nicely said across. His eyes spoke a lot there, Radhika, for Surinder. He
Absolutely.
wanted to say so many things, but he was just swallowing his words up.
Yeah, I mean, a good thing is Vicky Mala has performed today. He's been a savior for the team in the initial minutes. 11 raid attempts, 13 raid points, 2 super raids, out of which raid strike rate is 118. As you say, yes, he had pointed out a few mistakes the raiders and the defenders have committed. So the team is on the toes. They need to perform every single time they are put in.
Yeah, this is the lad that he was talking about, Nitesh. मुझे पता नहीं था ये अच्छा खेलता है, लेकिन आज मुझे चौंका दिया इसने. That's what Surinder was telling about him. 5 tackle points. He came in from the bench. Total of 9 tackles put in, but very good average on the out rate, 55%. Almost everybody has played 20 to 21 matches each, but Maratha Marvels are looking just out of this contest as of now, but this is not the right way for them to be there in the bottom of the table, because the top 6 are almost through there, going in points per match. Also not looking nice for Maratha Marvels. But Vijayanagar Bees have to really lose very, very badly for Maratha Marvels to even have a small chance to go up and qualify for that summit round. The second match of the day is coming up against Hampi Heroes and Aravali Arrows. That's going to be a big one. And the 2 p.m. match is going to be Murthal Magnets versus Kaziranga Rhinos. As always, Radhika, it was fabulous to be talking with you in the commentary box. See you soon at 11:30. Thank you, Radhika. Bye. And Hampi Heroes versus Aravali Arrows at 11:30. We'll slip in a short break, but then come back for Periyar Panthers and Maratha Marvels' post-match presentation. I am Navin Shauri signing off. See you soon.